Let's come at your left.
His name, Watson. That's his name. That's his name is Watson.
Is it true you've defeated Bavlona?
I have.
My name's Elkhorn. This is Mercian.
Is that better? Not really.
No one leaves Ewelin.
Why does no one leave Ewelin?
You know the mist walls around the whole place.
Roger, what's going wrong?
I just feel motivated to kill 2 hags now.
Oh, do you? Well, did you want to go home?
Right
I wanted to go home, but now I've got motivation to kill some hags to go home.
How convenient, because it seems like what I want and what you want are now in alignment, finally.
It's almost like your appearance right now has really spurred us on.
Honestly,
we have a healer!
You are so lucky. There are so many coincidences that happen in this game.
The world is full of coincidences.
Isn't that
insane.
just insane?
Isn't that amazing?
We have a healer!
So lucky.
It seems.
We have a healer!
So honestly.
Well,
You couldn't have planned it better.
Couldn't have planned it better. Literally, could not have planned it better.
So, what's your current quest then?
Well, if I'm honest, my current quest is to just try and get back to Honeywood.
Well, the hags won't let you leave. You're gonna have to deal with them first.
Oh, I guess my current quest is to kill the hags.
Oh, well, that's lucky. Seems our quests are in alignment.
Fantastic. Right, where are they? This way?
It's this way.
Not this way.
Let's rest up. Let's walk and talk, and I'll let you know more on the way. You are lucky to have found us because we happen to know one of the only ways to get from hither to thither.
Lucky
where
coincidence.
Skabatha lives. So out of the swamp and into the forest.
And they start to lead you away. You follow these two of the members of the Valor's Call to a nearby chalet, sort of like the one that King Lord Sakonrau was inhabiting, but not as gross. They've tidied it up a little. They know it's a safe house, and so you can spend the rest of the day here and rest up. And then as of tomorrow, they'll start to take you off to thither.
Cool.
So is there anything you want to do with your downtime? You have a few more hours of the day before you sort of have to sleep.
I want to chat to him about this. What do they call the something of darkness? Palace of darkness.
Palace of the Heart's Desire.
What is that? That is where Zybilna resides, and they've trapped her in her own castle.
That's right. So Zybilna's in Archfey. She used to run over this whole area. She had a particular thing for looking after children. She was like a fairy godmother, if you will. Looked after children in trouble. And then her sisters, the hags, Skabatha, Endelin, and Bavlona, they wanted to seize power. And so they locked her in her own castle, diminished her powers, and took over the land, divvied it into 3 between them, hither, thither, and yon. And ever since that happened, well, you can see.
And he points to the swamp around you, which is slowly starting to recede. And ever since she died, it isn't just wildly fluctuating height. It's just sort of remained the height it was on when she died and has been slowly receding.
So before they moved in, this was all just forest, not swamp.
All just magical forest type.
So Bavlona, the hag of the present, did.
Correct.
What were the other ones?
Skabatha is the next you'll want to meet. She lives in Viva. It's a magical forest land, and she's the hag of the past.
She's the hag of healing skin.
Hag of past. Now you said there was one that was actually not so bad.
The one that they've trapped, Zybilna.
Yeah.
She's the.
That's Cancun's patron.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
Cancun's.
And what's
she's the one. She's the reason I've lost my powers.
Which one's the hag of the future?
That's Endelin. Endelin Moongrave or something.
Endelin.
In character that he wouldn't remember because I can't remember. Endelin Moon something.
Future. So then there's also the other hags of past, present, future. There's also another sister of them.
And then a stepsister of theirs is Zybilna, an archfey
who's potentially good.
Potentially is a good person.
And what's her name?
Zybilna.
Zybilna.
And you've heard the name from 2 different people now. The Reuben, the dwarf that almost joined in your fight with your brother.
Oh yeah.
The guy that I.
The warlock guy.
He lost his powers because Zybilna was in trouble. And Cancun.
No.
I can't. It's not Cancun. Kettle Steve. Damn it.
Now, Scavatha and Endalina? Endalin, are they at the Castle of Hearts Isaiah?
Oh, they live in their own places, just as Bavlona lived here in Hither. Scabatha lives in a place called Lurchwood, I think, somewhere like that, in Thither, magical forest, and then Endalin lives in a place in the mountains, in Yon.
You getting all this, Baradun?
You know, I'm actually writing it down.
I'm still just playing with the demon.
Anybody else downtime?
I'm just like,
While somebody's doing somebody's doing exposition and you've got a few hours of downtime. Does anybody want to do
pass
anything?
out
I
on the
want
floor
to do.
from pain.
He's looking at you saying...
Downtime.
Do you want to do anything in downtime for a few
I want
hours?
to do like push-ups.
There it is! We've actually got, not in the middle of an encounter with a fight with a
Not
hag,
when you're
but
dead
actually
on
when
the
you
ground.
have downtime. If you want to do push-ups, you can. I specifically said in like the preamble, like anytime you get downtime, you can be doing push-ups and then
Push-ups is what I, we'll edit out the awkward bit in the middle and push-ups.
Is this bit not awkward?
I mean, it's becoming that way.
All right. You're getting pretty good.
We always forget to do shit in downtime, eh?
Yeah, I'll wait for this moment, and then I've got things I want to do.
I think that this moment's done.
That moment's done. My 10 gems from the hag,
Yes.
I would like to investigate them. I'm not probably the best for investigating.
You're not proficient in jeweler's tools, and your background doesn't really lend itself to jewellery, so you wouldn't know how to appraise them. All you can tell is that they're worth
Can
quite a
I
lot.
just get rid and see if they're magic?
Yeah.
That's a bit of a thief, would I?
How do I look at?
Potentially, yeah.
How do I look at if they're magic? Just inside?
Yeah, just Arcana.
Okay.
Straight Arcana check.
1.
Greg, check if they're magic.
No, the gyms. The gyms.
No, are they magic? Are they magic?
Do me a favour and check for any magical properties in these gems.
Of course. I mean, I was once the High Sorcerer. I have some of the most brilliant magical knowledge in my mind.
Good, can't wait.
I should be the one doing this. Okay, here we go. Gems. Looking at them. The gems.
Yeah.
Yum, the gems.
Right, and have they got any magical properties?
Those are gems.
Right.
His fingers are definitely not magic. You don't know why he's asking you about his magical fingers.
I have +3 Arcana, so I'll give it a shot.
Are they magic?
All right.
As a tinkerer, I will say you are proficient in unlocking the magic within things, so I'll give you advantage on the Arcana check.
All right, here we go. Okay, ready? 16.
Advantage in case it's even more.
All right, let's try.
Nearly got a 20.
He shook it because he was hoping for a 20 and it rolled to an 8.
Damn it.
You shook it the wrong way.
16's about.
16
I know that.
Plus your Arcana though?
Arcana is +3.
So 19. With a 19, you can tell that they would have good magical potential. Gemstones, especially nicely cut ones like this, can be used as spell components in various spells. They can be used to channel magic, to like redirect it and give you...
Chuck it on the end of a staff.
Chuck it on the end of a staff.
I
all kinds of stuff like
do
that.
need a new thing
There's
for the top of my staff.
There's a good chance that she was keeping them on her for that reason, that they have magical potential, but they themselves not magical.
Do you want me to have a look at your spell scroll again?
With that though, you can tell they are well cut and probably would be worth a lot.
I'm going to have a look at the spell scroll again.
All right.
Thank you.
Another Arcana check.
7.
7. Plus your Arcana?
+3.
That's 3, so 10. Yeah, you can work out. It's if it was a regular spell scroll, you'd probably be able to work it out. But because it's
I'll
hag
try
magic,
that again tomorrow.
Hag magic is particularly foreign.
Nope. Nope. Oh, it's in my bag. I put it in my bag.
Wait,
Is it how this works?
This is going to be essentially a PvP moment. So if you're willing to allow it for RP purposes,
I don't allow it.
Then you try it. You go to put it in your bag, but Bell just snatches it.
Damn it.
This crafty son of a bitch.
Nope.
Yeah, I'll check that for tomorrow.
So
We've got
you,
versus mine until
what were we
whoever
doing?
has the strongest.
So you were doing push-ups.
Yeah, I'm gonna push up.
You were investigating stuff.
I'm just playing with my demon. Learning
Playing with
all
your
this-
demon.
I'm like, what else can you change into? A rat, a bat? Me too!
I run into a
become
bit
a
of
bat.
shade and come out and go,
Squeak, squeak!
Probably late in the afternoon.
Squeak, squeak!
Look at him, he's getting on so well with his little
At one point,
It's his foster son, and they're doing so well together.
at one point,
we're just
Mercian
running through the fields.
comes across at one point, and she's like, "Is that a demon?"
Yeah, I think so. He popped out of a fire. He's mine. No. Hey.
We're part of Valor's core. We're about slaying evil wherever it happens.
Shing, shing.
This is an evil creature. You must understand that this is.
You must understand that he's mine.
He's his son.
Elquan!
Oh shit,
haven't-
we're ready to get another fight.
Have you met my little demon? What's it?
So this is a literal demon.
Yeah, he's mine.
Okay.
What's going on here? What's going on here? What are you doing?
Well, it's a demon. We have to kill it.
No. That's my demon. You harm it, and I will have to kill you.
Elquan, we have a problem over here.
I've just met him, and I'm willing to die for him.
What is it, Mercian? There's a demon over. A demon, and he like hobbles to his feet.
Oh, we're gonna
Gets out a rapier. What? Where's the demon? Over here. This is. But it also belongs to the man who killed Pavlona, so I'm not sure.
What's the problem? Oh, a demon is it? Aye, that's definitely a demon. That's a closet. Let me go and get the.
Also, a hammer goes onto the ground and between you, and I stand back and go, "You fight him, you fight me."
He's a friendly demon.
You fight him, you fight me.
Yeah, exactly. You want to deal with that? Huh? Well,
Well,
I don't know. But he's mine.
All right.
Look, hey,
So
I got
he's
no
bound
problem.
to you. He's a familiar.
Yeah, he's mine. Listen,
he's
I've got
your-
no problem with you, but you attack what's
He
it?
obeys your commands,
Yeah.
regardless of what they are.
So far.
Examples?
Do a test.
get him to do a little dance.
Hey, I don't know. Hey, come and sit up on my shoulder. Come and sit up on my shoulder.
He's
Okay. New rule, what's it? When you're gonna do that, transform first, please. Fucking hell. Oh, that's bleeding a lot.
Can you? Okay, you told him to sit on his shoulder. Tell
Look,
him,
he's fine.
tell him to hurt himself.
What?
No,
These-
that's mean.
To test the bounds of it, of whether something is willing to do what you say, regardless of the consequences. Injury to oneself is usually one of the tests.
Get him to bite his arm.
As long as you promise to heal him.
You gonna heal him?
That is fair. Yes.
All right. Hey, what's it? This woman doesn't trust you because you're a demon and she's a demon racist, apparently.
Demon racist.
Yeah, she's a demon racist. But, look, actually, to be honest, this is probably a good time for us to build some trust anyway. So, look, if you are really my familiar and you're going to do whatever I say, and look, I want to be this, I want this to be a relationship of trust. I want us to be mates. Look, I wouldn't ask you to do this, but they're going to fight. I don't want to fight them. Can you just hurt yourself a little bit? She'll heal yourself just to prove yourself some trust.
Roll that.
All right.
Well, we got 2, 3, and 1. So his hit points currently are 6. He's got 6 hit points.
Yeah.
I'll roll one of those.
2.
2. He takes 2 hit points off of himself as he brings out his claws, and just like as soon as you say hurt yourself, he goes and just like scratches across his front.
Oh, what's it? Hey!
And black, like thick, black, viscous blood starts to.
Oh, no!
Oh no, that's a bottle.
And Bob eats what?
She sees the very lack of hesitation from him. She says, "Right, okay."
It seems just familiar.
And turns around and goes back to his business. Not exactly.
Huh?
It's a little crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. And you haven't even seen me yet, mate.
All right. If you can vouch for him.
I can vouch for him. I've known him for 5 minutes. Yeah. He's my son. My
Never mind.
not biological son, but metaphysical, like demon. She's gone.
Keep an eye on him, and I'll keep an eye on you.
Heal him, please.
Oh, of course.
Thank you.
This is gonna hurt him. This might
Yeah, I
hurt
was
him.
gonna say like opposite of. It's like wait.
She might kill him.
She reaches out.
Are you going to hurt him?
No.
Good.
Not intentionally, but healing, like
Listen,
healing
I will.
lights. You know how it could be. Oh,
Let's find out.
let's find out.
I can always bring him back.
Damn. Okay.
Let the light cure this creature's wounds. And she runs her hands down his chest and comes away with some of the black goo that's just sort of like bubbles from her fingers. And everywhere that she touched, the wounds are healed up.
Hammer.
Sticking to my fucking cards today.
Cool.
Captain America.
So, right.
Are we all
We're
gone down?
okay for now.
We're
Yes.
good? All right. Listen, sorry about that. It's a whole new thing,
Yes.
but my sword's back.
He's learning to love. He's never felt love for something before.
Yeah, right.
It's new for him.
So you have the rest of the evening.
Pat him on the head
You
and go, good boy.
you go to
Give him a bit of rations. Does he eat? Do you eat?
he does eat, and when he eats, his jaw opens up at the bottom until it's like a three-piece jaw, and it eats whatever you've just given them with voracious curiosity. And also, not only do his mouth open like that, but a second set of teeth comes out from inside to grab the thing and then pull it in.
A little bit like the Predator kind of.
Yeah, kind of like Alien too. It's kind of like Alien and Predator all in one, actually.
But
I've never seen either, so I can't be accused of stealing them. So you have a long rest. Everybody gets back their hit points.
sorry,
and
you
things.
think Alien or Predator?
No, not yet.
Well, I thought I must have heard that wrong.
Yeah.
So I let it go. But
I was never a fan of horror movies.
We're long resting.
long
Yes,
resting.
long rest for everybody.
Let's get rid
Get
of.
your exhaustion.
You can
back.
watch Alien.
Your exhaustion gone. We were like, just start the rest of the day. Let's get Alien on the phone. Just give it a watch,
Oh,
everybody.
you gotta watch Alien.
You gotta watch Alien. And Aliens is a brilliant sequel. It's how to do sequels. Okay, all right, let's do it.
It's hard to do sequels.
Hard to
I'm
do
disappointed when people don't
Aliens
appreciate
nails
them,
it.
I
James
guess.
Cameron knows exactly what to bring.
Hey, look at him. Isn't he cute?
Wow.
The way his jaws kind of open like that.
Very much like Predator.
Yeah, but then he's got another mouth that comes out. That's kind of like Alien.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't know. I haven't seen either of those.
What?
You, the character, or?
Yeah, hang on. So are you saying as Rob, you've never seen Alien?
No, I'd never seen Alien or Predator.
Oh, wait, are you joking?
No, I'd never like didn't really like
So-
horror films as a kid. So
But that's at the. Have you seen it now?
Wow.
yeah, after the table session, because of the peer pressure that Alan was giving me, I did go home and watch Alien.
And?
I mean, it was alright. It
was alright.
Just
alright.
Just
alright.
It's slow.
Pretty good.
Nothing happens for the first 40 minutes.
Kind of genre
No,
defining.
plenty of stuff happens.
Kind of
The
genre.
second one's much better, so
I wouldn't say better. More action, sure.
action.
So if you've
Ridley
got
Scott
less
is fun.
kind of, attention span or whatever, sure. But if you don't want to see a classic atmospheric horror, then I guess we'll just.
Anyway,
this is the end of the
All right,
channel.
let's get
Thanks-
into
thanks for
character,
watching,
I guess.
everybody.
this is it. We should kill this thing.
All right, let's try and keep the mood.
Ah, he's mine!
We need to have words about that.
That's. I'm not okay with that.
This episode is sponsored by James Cameron's Aliens.
Big fan.
Oh, Jim Cameron, he knows what's up.
He knows what's up. Moving on with the story.
So as you follow these two,
So we're walking out as a new day.
Yep,
walking,
new day.
Inspiring speech
Walking.
quickly. Team, I just want to say.
We're still just waking up.
As a here's your
We're
morning,
getting
morning
out of
coffee.
bed.
Here's your morning coffee. I want to say, and that's why this hammer is right in mine. Okay? Remember that. Don't you ever forget
I
that.
still don't know. I still don't know why I'm inspired by this. but
I'm
here we
going
are.
to start reducing the amount of inspired hit points you get unless you come up with different speeches.
What's that? 9?
9 hit points. This is the last time that you get the full 9 hit points from that speech.
It's just a lecture.
Every time. Imagine that's your morning
back up to
alarm.
full.
It's just
So
Bodger
you
waking
can
up above you,
heal up.
and this is why. This is why it's right.
Take your lungs,
Oh God, Bodger, I know.
and then
Do you feel inspired?
into the night.
I don't know why though.
Just damage yourself and then heal yourself, and it'll get rid of the.
Very good.
So they walk with you for the best part of a week. It is a long distance to get through the mists from the swamp area to the forest area. But during that week, you all level up. All right, so level 8, everybody.
Butter.
You all know exactly what you have to do.
Yep. Level up. Let's do it. What?
Level up.
Level up.
Level
Level up.
Level up.
Level
Level
up.
up. Level up. Level up.
So as you walk for a week, the better part of a week, you get to know these two a little better. Some of their just NPC backstory, but you also, more importantly, you learn their favourite fears. You learn your new abilities. So let's decide how those happen. How does Bodger get more? You took a strength and constitution point, right? So just eating swamp food helps with your constitution.
It's just, yeah, it was, improvisation.
We'll come back to I started with you because it's just you get a point of strength and a point of con, so I figured it was the easiest.
I get creative editing to make Ron look real cool.
I drink swamp water to kind of like, to test my immune system.
A week of drinking swamp water and eating swamp food. You're like,
for a few days of this week, you have the shits.
Yeah.
That's great.
Right, I want to increase my constitution. First things first, let's test my immune system. Some swamp water. Here we go. Some dirt there. Strangely enough, dirt tastes quite gross. There, dead rat. Oh yeah, there it is. That's testing my immune system. Oh.
Yeah. And that's my constitution, and for my strength, I'm just kind of like, every now and then I just lift Greg up a bit.
Can you stop? God.
Yeah, it's good on the shoulders there.
I didn't agree to this.
Yeah. hang on a second.
What's happening? Greg, meanwhile, is trying to avoid him doing that.
Yeah,
by running off with
exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Because he's being chased around.
Bodger's constantly trying to pick me up. I'm just trying to get out of his way and just stay at a distance the whole time when he chases after me. I try and outrun him.
We'll get a bit of downtime.
Yeah, and especially after the last fight where I was just getting picked on and attacked from all angles. I just really wanted to be able to get out of there.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Greg. Oh! Running.
Shit! Oh no!
Running. I need to do training. Greg.
Oh my god! Oh, come on!
Running, Greg!
So I went mobile.
Just at times, sometimes he's just lying down and I'll just pick him up and just be like...
And I'm still kind of doing the push-ups motion.
I was going to say, have you been doing push-ups as well?
Yeah, I've been doing push-ups.
Because you have a whole week of downtime. I mean, you are moving for that week, so you can't be doing push-ups the whole time.
I'm doing a push-up walk, kind of through a swamp. Through a swamp.
And also, it doesn't you're training you're training strength in general. It doesn't have to be just push-ups. You can be doing lunges or star jumps or something.
The only thing.
Well, push-ups is the only one exercise. You fool.
I will say you were close enough at the end of last table session that with the downtime from last night and then all of this week, your strength goes from a 9 to a 10.
Guys, this is what you just push up.
Push-ups. Good on you, Greg. Well done.
Increasing each of your stats is doable through downtime, but it takes longer the higher the stat is already.
How do you?
So to increase it from 10 to 11 would take him even longer than it took from 9 to 10. And
so straight into it, start doing push-ups immediately.
Start to do it.
So could I eventually get a constitution point?
Yeah, but because you're at 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're at 10, so you'd have to go up to 12 before it had any effect.
What about, I'm currently on
negative
1 intelligence.
You could train your intelligence by
That'd
reading
be
or something.
quite quick to do that, I guess, because I'm already so low.
It would be quicker. It would definitely be
one.
quicker to train up your 9 to a 10 in intelligence, but it would still require a decent amount of downtime of you reading and things, just actively trying to increase it.
I want to just slowly work away at my constitution.
So you trained up in mobile. You've also trained up your athletics. You're feeling a little bit stronger, not negative athletics anymore.
Okay, next one's wisdom. I need to get onto that.
Work on your wisdom. How are you going to train up wisdom? That's a harder one.
I just mental exercises.
Just push-ups, bro.
Lumosity.
Lumosity. Can I borrow your lumosity? Who had lumosity?
That was me.
Yeah, can I borrow that?
Baradun, well, you walk for a week. How are you leveling up?
I'm really down in the dumps that I'm stuck down here with all of these numbskulls, and things are not feeling good. So anyway, I've been trying to get the hell out of here over and over and over, going portal away,
After a couple of days of doing it, you're starting to feel the same similar sensations coming down your arm, like the tingle, and you're like, "Ooh, it's coming back." It's like training it. You're training those neurons to understand, to tap into the weave of magic that runs through people's veins. You're training yourself back into it again. It starts to crackle. After another couple of days of walking, you've managed to start actually making the staff spark in its wake. Nowhere close to actually portaling all of the world, but you're starting to actually create something. And then by the last day of that week, what happens?
I go out there, portal away!
And as he does it, it's actually tearing open a portal behind it, and it's staying there. It's like really struggling at the sides, and you're really concentrating to hold this portal open.
And I go through it to see how far I can go.
He just tries to leave you all behind.
500 feet into the distance.
Sploosh, down into a pond. And Baradoon manages the portal. First time in a while. He has
Your hate
managed
for
to...
us fueled you.
Can't believe I have to walk through a swamp with these guys for a week.
Portal I just want to go home. I hate you all. Portal away! Oh my god, I created a portal! Yes! F all of you! I'm going back to the Temple of Calabar. Why I'm in the swamp? At the dimension door! F you. Squelch. And then also, as we're going through the swamps, I am checking out all of the little random creatures and stuff, and looking at them, talking to them, investigating them, and seeing if I could sway one to join the party, basically. I'm obviously not that good, so I instead get Charm Monster.
Nice. You managed to bend a couple of them to your will, like focusing your energies. You're feeling like
I'm jealous that Bob has a familiar, basically.
Yeah, you're like that's powerful. I loved having it at the time when you could actually just tell people to do things and they do it. Tell monsters to do things and they do it, and you're like, yeah, let's focus on that. And so after you've managed while you're practicing your portaling, you're also practicing like just bending beasts to your will. And occasionally, they'll listen to you and they'll consider you an ally or a friend. It's not dominate monster, you're not there yet, but it's definitely a stepping stone. You're getting close.
Nice.
A couple of times when you guys are sleeping over the week, you'll wake to just see that it is unnaturally dark around you, just pitch black. Like you can't see the hand in front of the face. There's no stars in the sky, no nothing. And you'll kind of like stumble and then you'll kind of bump into Bob, who, from how he's talking and acting, seems like he can see you normally, as if nothing.
All right, mate.
Nothing's wrong. Nothing's going on.
Who's here?
So Bob, isn't it?
I wave my trowel around.
What about
Bob in the face.
with my dark vision that I've got?
Even that?
And not
Absolute pitch blackness. It's almost like it's magical darkness.
Okay, wait a second. What's going on? What's going on?
How else do you reckon? What do you do for the week while you're training?
Well, basically, I think we're trekking through the swamp, and Bob is sick of it, and he wishes he could fly, but it's daytime.
Yep.
And he's talking to Watts. He's like, man, if it was dark, I could fly, and that'd be amazing instead of traipsing through this fucking swamp.
And in the way that the swamp around you has been sort of manipulating itself to your emotions, it does start to get a little dimmer around, a little darker. The canopy sort of closes over a little. You think, if I could do that at will.
Yeah, exactly. And I think Watts goes, I'm like, God! And he goes, says something in my ear. Black eyes, and then complete darkness around me.
Yeah.
But I can still see.
A spherical ball just surrounds Bob, and the rest of you, as you're walking along in the middle of the day, you hear this you're growing familiar now with this just abyssal just speaking in.
It's weird that like Bob hasn't like made.
I went got so used to it. Oh, it's fine.
It's just Bob. It's Bob being Bob.
You glance back to see what's happening with them, and there's just this pitch black ball that's kind of rolling towards you through the swamp.
All right, guys. Hey, guys. Guys, up here.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah, it's me. I'm a big, impenetrable black orb now.
Huh. Okay. I mean, it's not the strangest thing that's happened.
Why am I okay with this?
I don't like that I'm okay with it.
I've changed.
That's strange. You're weird.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
Okay.
Hey,
But then it's approaching them and then it just goes whoop. Because now I'm dark.
Because now you're in darkness.
And I go
Out goes
set up
the
my cloak and I go
out goes the cloak.
so
and
you
he takes off.
Can you see out of it?
yeah.
So wait, what we see is a spherical
Sphere of
Spherical ball of darkness, about 20 feet across, I think it is. And then he can flop. You
15.
can hear him flopping. 15
So
feet
you're
radius.
constantly moving around inside that is with
Like
you all
always?
the time. As you fly.
like whenever I want. It's a spell.
Oh, it's a spell. When
It's a spell slot.
So if you wanted to fly from over a lake, you could just keep this sphere of
I
darkness
just
with you.
attach the darkness on me. But I can also just put the darkness anywhere. So if there's a bad guy, I can go darkness on his face,
And then he
What is
goes, damn it!
and he's
I
just
can't
surrounded
see
by
anything.
pitch black darkness, and he can't see anything.
And
but I can
if
see
he
him.
moves, it sticks with him as well.
Is that what the darkness was that Greg found before?
The darkness that Greg found before. Just now in my description?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
him
then I was at-
discovering that ability.
Yeah.
Being gifted it from above. Or below, or sideways,
From the
wherever
abyss.
the hell it comes from.
Swamp water.
That's what it is. So after a week, though, the walk becomes gradually more forested and less swampy as you go. The trees are showing signs of late autumn, the squelching mud turning to crunching leaves. Eventually you crest a hill and see a beautiful, vast, glassy lake spread out for miles. Around you, the sound of soft, melodious singing seems to come from the mushrooms by your feet.
Do I understand?
You do hear the melody.
Yay!
That was one of the things I put in there to be like, oh, I don't understand the melody. The colour in every direction is bright and saturated,
That's important.
and the temperate air smells sweet.
How do the mushrooms taste?
Do you eat a mushroom? Because I've got mechanics for what these mushrooms do if you eat them.
I mean, if there are mushrooms,
There are singing mushrooms by your feet.
He'll eat one.
I'm eating one.
You're eating one. All right. Can you roll a d6?
Bob will eat it.
You just hear it screaming as it goes down my throat.
Hey, what's it? Come on, one of these.
I've seen a lot of shit, Bob, but sometimes you scare me.
Can you roll a d6 for me, please?
Sure.
One. You eat a butterfly saddle. It's a bright yellow toadstool that has a ruffled saddle-shaped cap, properly sized for a pixie or a sprite to sit on. They taste like butter.
Yum.
So you eat it, and it tastes like butter.
Yum.
Yum.
Oh, wow, look at this amazing lake. I can hear the mushrooms. They're singing a merry tune. I can hear it. I didn't get cursed.
Oh, I can see the mushrooms. I didn't get cursed.
Oh, let me taste them.
You don't just eat random mushrooms.
Yeah, you do.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I thought they were going to be magic, you know, but apparently they just sing. Tastes like butter.
I'll try one as well.
Alfie's
Same
mushrooms
one?
are way
Or
better.
you want to pick a different one?
I'll try a different one. Oh,
Try a different one. All right, roll a d6.
I don't know why I picked up your dice.
That's the mushroom dice.
That's the mushroom dice.
From now on. You eat one
You die
that is
instantly.
you eat one that is a colourful mushroom with a frilly parasol-shaped cap, and it drips sweet nectar. Ooh. There's currently a hummingbird fluttering around it.
Are they all screaming? Is this one screaming as well? No. Okay, good.
You eat it and have no further effect because of the reason.
That was okay.
I also would like to
You
try a
would also
mushroom.
like to eat a mushroom. A 6. Okay.
I
This
have a
is the one.
feeling mine.
Can you make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Yeah, I was just going to say, I have a feeling mine one was super innocuous, and I was kind of like,
What's going on? Who's disturbing my slumber? I did not consent for you to touch my home.
We again need to talk to you about consent.
What the?
I push Greg out of the way. Get out of the way. I need a big.
No, I was here first. I'm making a stand.
We're doing a new Kickstarter for VLDL, the Great Expansion. What are we trying to get for D&D, Ron?
We're trying to get our own dedicated set. If you want to help us make that set, then please consider pledging on the Kickstarter.
There's the link below. It'll be way better than this. We'll get our own massive tavern.
Kawabunga.